Hey, good morning there, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 4 a.m. in the big old monster city or the small town in Texas, depending on where you live. Temperatures are going to be hot as balls out today, so for those of you who are just listening to this and listening to my smooth, beautiful voice, boy, do I have a conversation starter for all of you today. Now, today I've got a little bit of drama fairly recently that I have seen on Twitter concerning fan dubs and projects similar to those. For those of you that don't know, or for those of you who aren't involved in the voiceover stuff, fan dubs are basically where you already take an existing product, like say, for example, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, like a video game that already has like voiceover work in it, or like the common one I see sometimes is SpongeBob, where people just dub over the lines, kind of ADR style, like like they see the mouths moving and whatnot, and they will just completely dub over them with their own personal character lines. And I wanted to talk about those kinds of projects because recently the drama on Twitter has been that the legality of them. Um, the legal thing with, as in like the big companies, like say for example the SpongeBob fan dub, is that Nickelodeon will look at this and they could probably sue your ass for infringing on their IPs, their intellectual property. Um, well, I got some good news for you, and I got some bad news for you. Um, the good news is that um, nothing is really going to happen to these fan dubs. I'll be honest, unless YouTube says, "Hey, it's copyright and it's not allowed on our sites. You got to take them down." Nothing's really going to happen to them because, well, it's within your creative right to do that. However, excuse me. Uh, however, posting it and saying that you actually made this without giving proper credit to where credit is due, like say again back to the SpongeBob episode, a little warning at the start. Warning: the following is a fan dubbed parody or a fan dubbed project. SpongeBob is owned by Nickelodeon and oh fuck, who the heck was it again? Steven Hillenberg. That's the guy. That's the guy's last name. I knew it was Steven something. I always forget his last name, but yeah. If you don't give credit where credit is due, like say, there's a couple of projects, like original projects that I already used, like somebody's intellectual property for. Like, if you guys know, I made like a couple of Pokemon challenges and whatnot, but I state like, warning, the following is, well, while this is made for fun, I personally do not own Pokemon. That would belong to Satoshi Tajiri and all of Nintendo. Please support their releases and whatnot, etc. If you don't do that, guess what? The legality of fan dubs is going down the fucking drain. Do not pardon my F-bombs. I'm an adult, damn it. I gotta get ready to go later. If you are a practicing actor, like just starting out, just have like a blue snowball or a blue Yeti like myself, or an XLR microphone with no acting experience whatsoever, but you want to try to practice, fan dubs are definitely one of the things to look at and go, yeah, I can do that. I can look at that and I can practice. That'll be fine. If, however, you do that and you say, perfect, I can put this on my resume, no, you cannot. Trust me when I say this. the fan dubs are going to be looked at by like big people. Like I'm talking like, oh hey, back to Final Fantasy. If Square Enix saw that you took part in a fan dub Chrono Chrono Trigger, of Chrono Cross, and you said it was a public dub, even though there was no voice acting in those games, but you actually like gave it voiceover work, they'll know, and they won't want to work with you ever. Just something to think about. For the casual stuff, if you just want to do fan dubs for the rest of your days, Mazel Tov, do them. But if you're wanting to be like serious, don't put that on your resume. Don't try to do those kinds of things around, just be careful and be smart about how you do things. That's it. That's all I got. I gotta vent my frustrations out somehow. This is the best way to do it because right now there are too many people taking this too seriously. It's not that serious unless you try to make it serious. 7 minutes in, I think that's a good conversation starter. If y'all got any questions or concerns in the comments, let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that Psycho seal of approval. And don't forget to subscribe, because as much as I appreciate all 1,100 of you, I notice that 99% of you guys don't subscribe. It would be really, really freaking awesome if y'all guys did that. I would really appreciate it, because I want to entertain you guys for a living. Whether that's here, whether that's fighting games, whether that's on Twitter, like, yeah, follow me. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good one, and peace.